I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, CM Games and CardMonsterGames.com. They have everything you need for Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, One Piece, Lorcana, Yu-Gi-Oh, video games, tabletop games, and more. Stop by one of their many locations in Knoxville, Tennessee, Morristown, Tennessee, or Lexington, Kentucky. Or check out CardMonsterGames.com to enroll in their many TCG events. All right, here we go for round two. We're on the play. Got 3 lands. Little counterspell, Fairy Mastermind. Seems good to me. Yeah. Keep this. Go turn 1, Reef. Sewers. Then we can hold up Spell Stutter and Fairy Mastermind. Seems fine. Alright, turn 1, Restless Reef go. Wait to see what our opponent's on. Again, here I have this 6 demon in my hand. Oh, Duress. Have a look, my friend. Alright, we'll go Undercity Sewers here. That's the wrong land. That was stupid. Bend that. That's great. That's supposed to go the Verge, I think, there instead of... They play a Caustic Bronco, which I could have countered. Bloom Lake Verge pass. Well, now we're going to have to kill this. Or... It is not a draw card. Okay, cool. They're going to the attack here. I'm just going to have to take it. Because of my misstep with the Undercity Sewers. I cast a second one, which I will counter. No, just kill the first one. Yeah, I was countering. Hopefully we draw a land for this Archfiend. That'd be nice. Man, that misstep on the Undercity Sewers is really going to hurt. Okay, opponent. There we go. Okay. They play Restless Cottage. We draw land. Go for the throat. That's okay. Maybe we can catch back up here. They go for the attack here. I'm going to have to kill it. Snake Horse Mount. They drew a Shieldred. They're going to play said Shieldred. Oh, the Dreadnought. Yep. And another Bronco. Okay. Yeah, I'm way behind here. All because that one little misstep. I almost want to play this Mastermind here, but I think I need to get one of these. Continue to get punished for my terrible mistake. Because now they have a Shieldred in hand. I could flash in this Mastermind to block here. And play the Shieldred. Saddle that up, which I'm going to kill it here. Then we'll take the 3-shot. And we got to figure out something to do with this Shieldred. If we can hit a land here, that'd be great. I'm sure I'll get plenty of good comments on this one. Anoint with Affliction is not specifically what we wanted to see. I would like to see a land. I mean, I think we're just dead here. All because that one All because of that Undercity Sewers. Yeah, we're going to scoop this one up. I don't think we're coming out of this. That's wild. Okay, so black-green. Dreams is probably decent. Liliana's a possibility. Outrageous robbery. I don't think I like the Gix's command, but Deadly Cover-Up has some play here. I don't think Ghost Vacuum. Cut Down does some stuff. Now what to cut? That's the problem. I don't think I want these Jaces. They play the Unholy Annex as well. Trim on one of these. We're back on the play again, so let's cut. I don't know if I want these Lilianas or not. They do kill Shieldred, potentially. Try it like that. Maybe. Let's not click, or let's not click the wrong land this time. Yeah, I got turn 3 Unholy Annex, potentially turn 4 Archfiend. Yeah. Restless Reef go. I don't know why I was thinking Undercity Sewers coming and play untapped. I should know that. All right, we can go Verge. Yeah. Then we can flash in a Mastermind or go for the throat. Another Caustic Bronco. I think I want to just kill it. And then stick this Unholy Annex here. Hope it'll draw us out. And they just scoop. So maybe Anoint with Affliction is better than Duress in this matchup, even though Duress does get the Unholy Annex. I do like being able to grab their Unholy Annex, actually, but everything else I don't want to get. I like Go for the Throat over the Anoint. And just because Go for the Throat can kill Shieldred. Cut Down kills all of the 2-drops. Yeah, let's go with this. All right, we have no blue, but a handful of black cards with a Cut Down and a Go for the Throat. I'll keep this on the draw. Hopefully they don't just, hopefully they just have a very aggressive hand. Okay, I am actually going to cast this Dreams of Steel and Oil. Double Caustic Bronco and then Mosswood Dreadnought. I think I'm going to take this Dreadnought. I got removal for both of the Broncos. Does that work like that? Oh no, the Dreams exiled it. I was like, wait, does it? Can you recast it even if you exile it? That'd be wild. All right, Bronco. And we drew an Archfiend. We'll go ahead and yeah, I mean we just pass here in their attack phase. I'll cut down the Bronco. And do that. It'd be nice to hit a land there. Here comes the duress to take my Unholy Annex. Then they follow up with their own Bronco. Yep. So their hand right now is Demolition Field, Terra Asunder. Land? Aha, okay. So now we can play this Lily. We can kill their Bronco. I think that's a little bit more than important than the Unholy Annex here. What they do? They have a Demolition Field in hand. They can Terra Asunder this Liliana if they want to. And they'll probably Terra Asunder this Unholy Annex, what they're wanting to do. So let's pick up. I'll discard this Spell Stutter because I can't cast it. If I could cast it, I would. That'd be great. They discard Restless Cottage. We play Unholy Annex. They tear asunder. We're left with the Liliana. They're on top deck mode. We have an Archfiend. Okay, cool. Play this Unholy Annex. Play our Darkslick Shores. They kill this. Yep. Yep. We ship it back. If they draw dead this turn, we should be able to take this game. Good. We need right there. I have to play this. I can't. And I'm actually not going to take up this Liliana here. Because I want to keep this Archfiend. I'm sure my opponent's cussing my brains out right now for drawing that. Unholy Annex opponent. What are we doing? I'm actually, like I said, I'm not going to take up this Leilani because I do want to keep this Archfiend in my hand. They're going to make a fish. We're going to pay 2 and draw a card. The Restless Reef. What do they draw? And they scoop. Okay. Well, I guess that's what standard is whoever resolves the most Unholy Annex is Annex I. Alright, let's go to round 3. Alright, here we are for round 3. On the play again. We have a couple Fairy Masterminds. Lands to cast them and a cut down. Yeah, I'll keep this. Alright, again, start with Restless Reef. Ship it back. Then we get to hold up the Fairy Mastermind cut down thing. Let's go Underground River here. Ship it back. And bash in for 1. I don't think I'm going to do a cut down on this. Just take it and cast this Fairy Mastermind. Deep Cavern Bat. Now that does take Unholy Annex. I could cut down in response. I really want to stick this. And I think I will. Ability on the stack, I'm going to cut that down. So that we get to stick our Unholy Annex next turn. Alright, we'll play our Swamp here in the Annex. Ship it back to them. Now they could have their own mastermind of their own. Their own mastermind of their own. They could have a mastermind of their own. Alright, so here we'll cast our or play our Verge. Just pass it back. They're going to cast theirs. Yep. Now I cast both of mine here, right? Their opponent draws their second card each turn. You draw a card. They'll just draw 1 here. I hope I'm correct there. Alright, take this 3-shot. I could flash in a Mastermind here and block their Mastermind, which doesn't seem terrible. Whoops. I think I will. They may kill it. I would like to be the only one drawing cards here. They have cut down. That's fine. Kill spell would be really good here. Doomsday Excruciator. Well, I could try and get in with this Restless Reef. I don't think that's happening with 5 cards and 3 mana open. Can't play the Excruciator here. So I think I'll just go Verge and pass, and then next turn we can stick this. Oh, that's on instant speed. I keep forgetting that. It's gotta be sorcery. Okay. Huh. Be nice if I would play this game correctly. Alright, we'll just block this Mastermind again, see if they have another kill spell. Just attacking with the Spyglass Siren, okay. Sure. We did draw our Archfiend, which is awesome. They go to their end step. Another Archfiend. So I think I'm just gonna get into the red zone here. Or do I just leave this back? I am at 10. They're probably going to kill this first Archfiend. I think I'll just leave this back. Unlock the Ritual Chamber like I was supposed to do last turn. Play this Restless Reef. They kill the demon. Yep. Then we both draw a card. Another Mastermind. They attack with a Spyglass Siren here, because who wouldn't? Yeah, take the 1. 7. Ninjutsu. Yep. Go to 5, then they get to surveil here. Surveil to draw a card. I get to draw a card. Definitely would have forgot about that in paper, without a doubt. I'd have forgot that one. Go to my turn. I have to get a demon to stick here. I have like double kill spell. Doesn't matter though, because I've got to stick a demon here. Got to do something. I'm just gonna die to my Annex. They have 3 steps ahead. Can't go for the throat that on their turn because it has hexproof. I go to 3 here. Not looking good. Probably dead. They just kill this and attack with their Kaido. Right. Oh, they just tap it and attack. Yeah. Okay, cool. Still getting used to this standard format. Alright. So, negate. Seems good here. Cut down, probably good. Anoint affliction, probably good. Kicks command. Maybe the robbery. Maybe the J. I don't know. I don't know about Jace, actually. Fairy seem good. Spell stutter seems good. Gosh, I like everything. I can see trimming on these Jaces. Still hate this card. I haven't seen a use for it. Maybe don't bring in this robbery. And the 4th anoint. Still like that. I feel like this entire league I've had the 6 demon in my hand. He's not doing anything. Swamp, Gloomlake Verge, Duress, removal. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go Swamp Duress. See what they got going on. Hit absolutely nothing. Okay. So maybe Duress isn't good in this matchup. Or negate. They play Verge Siren. We play a Verge of our own. If we hit a land, we get to stick this Annex, which is pretty good. But they have another Mastermind again. Get in for 1. One second here. Let me see. Well, So drew a cut down. Still got a bunch of removal. Then in a turn, they probably flash in this mastermind. We get to cut it down. And they play the mastermind. We'll go ahead and cut that down. Don't feel like dealing with it again this game. Island. They have a Tide Binder. Now, we know they have Underground River, Tide Binder, three unknowns in hand. I could hold this negate. I could try to stick this, which I would say they probably have some kind of counter. Tide Binder does not stop Annex because it's only creature, artifact, or planeswalker. I think I'm just gonna. I mean, they're not doing anything really that's threatening to me right now. And I would like to get some more lands before we try to start sticking some of these threats. Map on the Siren. Makes sense. They reveal Gix. We'll take the 2 here. They're just going to pass back. I'm actually just going to kill this thing. Ah, pirates are outlaws. I'm tired of getting chip shot with this. I gotta do something. That feels really bad. Hit the land. I could cast this Archfiend, which they'll probably just counter, or just kill it. Then they stick their Gix, and then I'm waiting to cast Shoot the Sheriff next turn. Whenever a creature does combat damage to one of their opponents. That does a lot of stuff. They're just playing this tempo game with me. If I get one more land, I can have Annex negate. Dead. Or not. Okay. Drain of the Ruins. Gix. There's 2 mana left. Give me a land. Nope. Okay. So let's try to get in here. Okay. I'm actually just going to shoot this thing. Now, do I want to fight over this? Sure. Why not? Oh. I think I clicked my own spell. Yeah, I clicked my own shoot the sheriff with my negate. Oh, that's terrible. That's funny. So Gix should be dead here, but yeah. They were probably dead here. Oh yeah, definitely dead. Super dead. Two stun counters on the demon. What are we doing next? Well, if this Annex isn't hit, we're probably, we're just dead. Hits, that's good. That's a start. We do only have 2 counters on this thing. I may have to kill it. Tishana's counters the ability. 3/6. Another Gix. Oh, that's the same Gix that they brought back with the Kado. Man, Kado's good. I like this. I might play this deck next. Do I want to kill my own Archfiend here? Or do I want to kill this Gix? 1, 2, 3. Yes. I think when you counter your own shoot the sheriff, you're probably losing the game anyway. That's okay. Chip shot for 2. We're just going to pass back and let this trigger and gain a couple life. Yeah, we got to kill this thing. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's game. So we learned that league to not counter your own spells. That's probably a good thing to do. All right, let's go to the next round. All right, here we go. Let's not counter our own spells. Start with that. On the draw this time. I'll keep this, even on the draw. I mean, Bronco and Blooming Marsh. I'll just start with this Undercity Sewers here. Keep that, that's fine. Need to not draw any more lands. Copperline Gorge, and they pass back. So I would say that this Bronco is probably super dead. Could just not cast it. I mean, they're not doing anything. Hold up Stutter and Anoint. Yeah. The Huntsman's Redemption. I'll let that hit, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. They get a 3/3. I'll anoint that. Play our Bronco. I actually want to play this Darkslick Shores here. They don't get to do chapter 2, which is good. Mortuary. I have no idea what they're playing right now. I'm at a complete loss. Another Huntsman's Redemption. Draw a removal spell here would be really cool. Sure, I'll take it. Kill this beast. Draw Archfiend, which is good. Play our Swamp. We get to hold up a pseudo counterspell. And they don't get to do any of these. Four cards in hand, and they're just passing back. Okay, sure. Let's get into the red zone here. Cut down is fine. Let's stick this Archfiend. Restless Reef, pass back. A lot of lands. Found a lot of lands. It's okay though. They play Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are you doing? Annihilating Glare. Okay. Sure. Sacrifice an artifact or creature or pay for. Cool. I could try to get in with this Restless Reef, but I think I just want to establish this. Let's get this Fountain Port rolling. We've drawn so many lands so far. Let's hold up our little counter spell and maybe start drawing some cards with this Fountain Port. Make a fish. Guess a Duress. See what they got going on over here. Annihilating Glare, Bitter Triumph. So I guess we'll take the more mana efficient one. Play our land. Do I want to animate this or just keep this Fountain Port going? I think I just want to keep this Fountain Port going. Beat down with fish. Make more fish. Draw another land. Oh, didn't play my land. It's okay though. Definitely should have played the land because 6 Demon does not get cast with Fountain Port. Make more fish. Fairy Mastermind. All right. Get in for 3. Fish doing work. Actually, they're drawing a lot of lands too, though. Instep. Make more fish. Actually, I think I'm going to play this thing. Draw another Duress. We're going to cut down that. Okay. Double Annihilating Glare Mountain. Our opponent's having the same luck that we did. I probably should have got in with this Restless Reef here, but they're still dead. It doesn't advance the clock any, because they're still dead next turn with Restless Reef plus 4 fish. We both just drew a ton of lands. Okay, so Jund spells. This cut down didn't seem very good that game. Don't know if they're playing Annex or not, but I didn't see any demons, so probably not. I like the spell stutters. Bronco's probably fine. All their removal's probably fine. Jace is something. Again, I'm not big on this Doomsday guy. So I like the negates. This is probably a match where Liliana is okay. Some of this card advantage stuff going on. I'm actually going to bring in this other Jace too. Just play Planeswalkers against him. Lily and Jace. They seem to have a lot of removal, so. I hope that I meant to hit them. It says that my opponent has left the game, so I don't know if they just scooped or what they're doing here. Learning the standard format's going to be pretty fun over the next few months. Got the Grand Prix coming up in January, which I'm kind of excited for. Still have no idea what I'm playing yet. Probably something with Unholy Annex in it. How much are Unholy Annexes right now? Let's see here. Oh, there's my opponent back. Duress, go for the throw. Archfiend seems fine to me. Let's keep it. Start with the Mortuary. I'm going to start with Dark Slick Shores Duress here. Cut down Insidious Roots. Scorching Dragonfire. 3 damage to target creature planeswalker. And a Huntsman's Redemption. I guess I'll take this Insidious Roots. Sure. Seems like the most annoying card to deal with. And I have a kill spell for their Canker Bloom. Or their sacrifice a creature. If you do, search your library for a creature or a basic land card, reveal it and put it in your hand. Okay, so it's just like a tutor. So let's go Swamp. Be nice to draw Unholy Annex next turn if I can kill this. But this is a 3/2. Artifact enchantment proliferate. That's pretty interesting. Maybe. Play Sulphurous Springs. I think I have to kill this. Like, I think I want to kill this right now. Like, why would I take the 3? Because if I do draw an Annex, I want this off the board anyway. And I think my best draw here is an Annex, so yeah. Let's kill that thing. They're going to play their Huntsman's Redemption, get a 3/3. And there it is. Perfect. Can't get any better than that. Now they do get to tutor, which I'm sure they have something to tutor for that kills Unholy Annex. Take our 2 and draw a card. Draw Shoot the Sheriff. I'll try to move to where you guys can't hear the creaking of my chair. Undead Sprinter. Take a nice little shot here. Go to 13. They have 1 open. So right now they have Cut Down, Scorching Dragonfire, some land. I can shoot the Sheriff, which doesn't sound good because it doesn't put me ahead. I can play a Jace, which gets rid of this guy, which is pretty cool. But I think I just need to play this Archfiend. And we pass, and we drain them for 2, gain 2, draw a card. That all sounds good. I like all of that. Draw another Archfiend. Hopefully they won't find an answer for this. +2/+2 and trample. So they have to get pretty fat here. Still not bigger than this giant guy. I was going to order 4 of these here a while back and didn't, like an idiot. So they have this scorching thing, so if they attack, I'm still going to block. I mean, you may cast Undead Sprinter from your graveyard if a non-zombie creature you control died this turn. If you do, it enters with a +1/+1 counter on it. I think I'm just going to block this 5/5. Take 4, they play the Scorching thing, Scorching Dragonfire on it. Forsaken Miner comes back. Sure, take 4. Cool. They lose 2. We untap. Play another one. Or do I want to just make this 6/6 demon from this? That's probably the most mana efficient thing. Or I could play the Archfiend and a Restless Reef. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Archfiend Restless Reef. Restless Reef. Pass turn, gain 2, drain 2. Draw a card, all the good things. And this combo is so good in this format. Opponent trying to figure out how they win this game. They don't have an answer for this. They probably don't. Soul Cauldron. So they can give their guys sack to short. Oh, yeah. Okay. I like it. So there's like 4.5 million abilities now. They can kill my Annex. They take 2. And the miner brings itself back. That's cool. I like that. All right. Remove a counter. Arrest you to see if you have any answer for the double Archfiend. Cut down Insidious Roots. Neither one of those do anything. I'll take this Insidious Roots. Go into attacks. Bash. Put you to 6. Play another lethal threat. Tap all my mana wrong. Play this Fountain Port. Pass back. 2 lethal threats and you have a cut down in your hand. Should be game. Yeah. Cool. Cool. There we go. All right, on to round 5. See if we can make at least a 3-2 out of this. All right, here we go with round 5. There's this big demon again. We have a Duress, we have an Anoint, we have a giant demon. Sure. Lands and spells, as the great Andrea Mangucci would say. Ah, no, it's not the mirror match. Dark Slick Shores, Duress. See what they're working with over here. Completely misses. They have a... Oh man, they have a really good hand. They have a really good curve out here. I'm going to have to anoint this fairy. Send it back. They had Underground River off of their map. I played Dark Slick Shores. This is odd. I have to play Swamp here. And I really like this deck. This Preacher, Kato, Spyglass Siren stuff. But it doesn't play this. They bash for 1. Maybe we're in this weird position again where I need them to play something, but they're not going to. I have to take my whole turn off. If I play the Unholy Annex, then they just get to play their Fairy Mastermind. I swear I think I'm just going to play this Undersea Sewers. Until I can set up a turn where I can answer the Mastermind. I don't want that other land. They should play it here and then untap and play Preacher. Maybe. Underground River. Bash for 3. Even if they play Preacher, I have to kill this. Which I can. I'm going to anoint this. Okay. Now they probably have a counterspell for this Annex. Or another Mastermind. They don't. Oh, they do. Yep. Oh, they have 2. Okay. They get to just draw a million cards here. Draw many cards, bash me for a lot. That's rough. That's rough. Now they get to play the preacher. They have Swamp, Preacher, 3 unknown cards in their hand. Yep. Man, this thing. I draw them like crazy. So, 1, 2, 3. I have to kill both of these and kill this. Just main phase and all that stuff because there's nothing else that I can do. Dry Swamp, they draw a card. I have nothing. I take 3. Then 4, 5. Rough, rough. Actually, no, hang on. Cancel. I'm sure they have 15 different kill spells for this demon. Or Tashana's Tidebinder here. Yay. Okay. We're going up against this deck again. We found out that Duress is terrible against them. So, get these Duresses out of here. Cut down seems to be pretty good because it gets the Masterminds along with Anoint with Affliction. I don't think Negate's going to be any good. Or Withering Torment. I mean, Dreams gets a Mastermind. I'm just going to trim these Duresses and bring in some removal for the problem card. Come on, opponent. Of course, I'm sitting here rushing through sideboard and have practically no idea what I'm doing, so. I don't know how good Jace will be in this matchup. His functionality is a little confusing to me. I don't know where he goes. I haven't got to use him this whole league, so. I'm just looking at how much those unholy annexes are now. Probably should have got them a long time ago. They're not bad. Thought they'd be a lot more than that. Should probably just go ahead and order them. Get them from CM Games, who is our sponsor, by the way. I promise you, they always have the best prices. They always have. Cool. I like this. Lands and spells. Got a dreams you get there. Mastermind. Got a mastermind of our own. Follow up. And of course, I have this guy. Always. Always have this guy. Sucks I have to go turn one swamp. I don't have to, but I think getting this fairy mastermind is important. They have two of them. They have two of them. They had three last game. They play Restless Reef. We play Gloom Lake Verge. Let's enunciate things correctly. Darkslick Shores. They have a Phantom Interference, which they can counter my Mastermind. I don't really have a follow-up if they do. I don't want to just play my Mastermind into their counterspell, so... They're running Gix's command too. They probably know this matchup a lot better than I do. Restless Reef tapped. Now here's where they play their Mastermind, maybe. I'll go ahead and shove mine in too here. Actually, I'll let theirs hit. At the end of their turn, I'll play this. Hopefully, they'll counter it so I can stick my Archfiend. They play Swamp. Oh, they have Kato. I have to block here. Yeah. Yeah, I have to block here because of Kato. They may just counter this. Chip in for 2. We'll bump heads there. They're going to hold up this Phantom Interference. Oh, that's a good draw. That works for me. The our deck seems really chunky, and theirs seems more interactive. They have another one too. What are they doing here? Casting 3 steps ahead. Draw 2 and discard 1. Yeah, here I'll do this. So I get to draw a card too. They have to resolve their thing. Then I get to draw a card. Maybe. If they'll let me. There we go. Hey, that's a pretty good one. I'll take that. They play Swamp. Azure Beastbinder. 1 in a blue for 1/3 Vigilance. Can't be blocked by creatures prior to or greater. Attacks up to 1 target artifact, creature, or planeswalker an opponent controls. Loses all abilities until your next turn. If it's a creature, it has a base power 2/2. That's cool. I think I'm just going to kill it. Now, we know they have a Gix's Command and a Kato in their hand. Could just stick this Archfiend. I mean, yeah, I don't know why I wouldn't. Right. Can't play this 6 demon next turn because of I have the greatest land in Standard. Let's go Swamp. I may just counter this. Or not. What do you got, opponent? Does Gix's command kill this thing? Destroy each creature 2 or less. Return 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the highest power. They could wipe my board right here if they have a land. 2+1/+1 counters, and they life link until end of turn. They could wipe my board here if they wanted to. They're just going to ship back with their piece of removal in hand. We're going to attack. Bash in, player Fountain Port. Ship the turn back. Make a fish, hopefully. Tishana's Tidebinder. Okay, that's fine. They probably should have done that during my upkeep. Make my Archfiend lose all its stuff. Or for a Kato. Okay. Gonna get in with this. Tap that thing down. But I do get to kill it with my fairy. I am going to... I could create a treasure token to cast this giant thing finally. Let's do that. Oh, and I drew the land. 3, 4, 6, 7. Which is okay. Because now I get to kill the Kato. Then play this giant thing. I get to hold up Anoint with Affliction. I'll pass. Finally got to resolve this thing. I don't know how good it's going to be, but it's there. They play a Preacher, which I will gladly kill. Do I want to kill it now? Yeah, sure, why not? At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. Alright, sweet. Archfiend triggers. I draw 2 cards. Shoot the Sheriff and another Fairy. Let's get into attacks here. Back with everything, put you to 2. And I could just shoot the Tishanas right now. Yeah, let's do that. Kill them. Because of the Archfiend trigger. They have a negate. It's fine. Oh, I'm dead. Because Archfiend removes a counter. Why didn't they negate the... Do I have any outs here? I don't think so. That's wild. Man, Kaido's a good magic card. It literally tapped down this demon, so I couldn't use it. And then this demon's going to kill me. So I don't want to bring out Archfiend against Kaido. I mean, I don't want to do that. I don't want to bring it out against every Kaido deck. Kaido. And that sucks. I guess the only thing I can do now is, in a turn, make a fish. And then keep. Draw a card. Sack fish, draw a card. And die. Yeah. Hmm. Well, that was interesting. All right, so we had some pretty bad play mistakes in there with the underground sewers play on 2 when I was held up a counter spell and then countering my own thing. There's some pretty bad misplays, but that's part of it. Definitely did not like the 6 demon Doomsday Excruciator. Not a big fan of that. Archfiend was pretty good. It lined up pretty poorly against Kato, I think, because they just tap it down and then it kills you if you can't kill it. Spell Stutter was alright. Mastermind was pretty good. We didn't get to play against any Unholy Annexes. This card was insane, of course. Unholy Annex is amazing. I think I would like more cut downs, but I mean, I'm not going to disagree with Javier Domingez. He's one of the greatest to play the game right now, maybe of all time. I don't know. Dude's amazing. Fountain Port was, of course, outstanding as always. I'm sure I botched the sideboarding up like crazy, but all in all, I like the deck. Like the combo of Unholy Annex, Archfiend, not this thing seemed to be pretty good. I didn't get to really use the Bronco or the Jace very often, which I like those cards and I would like to be able to use them, but I didn't get to. So, all right, sweet. Terrible 2 and 3 record, but that's okay. That's part of it. Y'all check out our sponsor at cmgames.com or cardmonstergames.com or cmgames. Check out all their products. They have the best there is. Morristown, Knoxville, Lexington. Hop on their website, cardmonstergames.com, and sign up for all their TCG events. I always play in them all the time. I will be playing in their pre-release this coming weekend. I'll keep you guys updated on Twitter, X, and TikTok about that. Other than that, thank you guys so much, and I hope all your dreams come true.